Are you really interested in doing PhD? Then you must watch this video because in this video I am going to cover what are the problems faced by the researcher or a problem faced by a person while doing the research. So hi everyone, myself Manoj Kumar. Welcome to my welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn More. Today I am going to discuss the some of the major problems which are faced by the candidate, which are faced by the people in the research. So we will start with. So first of all, we will start with the first problem, that is choosing your research topic. So this is the very major and first problem you are going to face in your research. So what is means by choosing your research topic? So while you are choosing research topic, you must think present and future also, because if you think only present time, then your research will not going to be survive for a longer time. If you wanted to be your research very more effective in your research area, then you must think about in a future that how much your research topic, how much your research will going to be survive in the real world. So is this going to be a very beneficiary in the social society? Is it will going to be effective for the society? Will it going to solve the problem? Will it for going to be expand for up to 3 years, that there is any like it has any opportunities, or there is any problems in that field, in that topic, or many things, all are going to be considered while you are going to choose your research topic. And also the topic which you are going to choose, it should be related to your research supervisor, that person to whom under you are going to be pursue your research should be a good knowledgeable person, or else you will not get any ideas or any help from your research supervisor. So choosing your research topic is very important. Second one, convincing others of the value of the research. Second one is now you are choose your research topic. Then the second problem is you need to convince others that how much your research is going to be valued, that what problem that your research going to be solved in the future, in the present and also in the future, and what is the objectives and what is the aim of the objectives, and how it going to be solve a society problem, how people will going to be profitable by your research, how your research will be contribute in the field of research. So this one is very important, because you have to do a background work of the your research topic, that how much your topic, how much your selected topic is valuable in the field of research. So third one is staying self motivated and managing your time. Third one is also very important, because staying self motivated, research is a very lengthy process. It will take minimum 3 years and maximum 5 years for a full time, and minimum 4 years and maximum 6 years for part time people. So staying for a minimum of 3 years is very important and that is also motivated, because you most of the people, most of the student, most of the scholars start with very motivated one, but in the middle they will lose hope, because nothing will going to be happen in your research until you are getting a very vast knowledge about research, about your topic. So staying self motivated until you complete your research is very important, and also managing your time. How you are going to manage your time? Because in your life this is not a only thing that you are going to do. You have to need to manage your self time, your friends, your family, your research, your academics, and your financial things. So all these things going to be managed by you in the period of these 3 years. That is, I'm telling about minimum 3 years. If you complete it in 3 years, so may you in this time, in a day of 24 hours, you have to manage. You have to do to all the things, not only research. If you think about only research, it's not possible that I will do whole time all the 24 hours to giving research. So you have to divide your time in such a way that you should give your complete, you have to utilize your complete time, and also you have to manage and utilize the maximum of time in the research. So you need to be self motivated also, and also you should manage your time with very effectively. So, and the fourth one is lack of communication with the supervisor. This is very important because if you want to do a PhD, then you should be in mind that keep in mind that your PhD is going to be your research, your degree of a PhD will be granted only by the your research supervisor, that is your guide. So you should be in a, keep in mind that keeping motivated and keeping happy with your research guide is very important, because if you are not, your guide, your supervisor is not happy with your work, then they will not complete your research, they will not allow you to complete your PhD. So you should keep a good communication with your supervisor. And there are many things how you can going to be communicate good, means you should stay updated, means whatever the things you have completed today with your research, you should be updated with your supervisor, so your supervisor will be uh, happy that you are very working with, we are working with your research topic and you are worrying and you are updated with your research topic. So and asking some of the questions with that what are the doubts that you can get in your research while doing it. So these are the things, and some more also, that discussing the problems faced in your research, that you are asking to resource supervisor, and you are going to be attend some FDPs, some workshops and conferences, and all these are going to be properties of communicating with the supervisor, because they will allow you, they will tell you then what to do and what not to do in your research. So lack of communications with the supervisor is going to be very bad effect in your research. So stay updated. And next one, not having a definite deadline. It is very important, because if you want to do a PhD, then it does not means that your life, complete life, will be given here only, because you should, because you should make a deadline that I'm going to complete my research within this time, because after PhD also you have a life, and you are doing this because you have some you have some profitable things by the getting a PhD. So you should make a deadline that in a 3 years or in a 4 years I will complete my research. So you should define your deadline that in this period for first 6 months will be coursework, after that I will study literature review, that what are the things I will be completed, and after in 1 year after completing literature review, I will do some research paper in a 1 year of 2 to 3 research paper, and in the last year, in the third year, you are going to be for a publication, and remaining things will be taken for a some documentation work. So you should define your deadline in your research. It's a very important. Next, slow and time consuming process. As I already told, research is not a month, 1 or 2 month time, or complete will complete in 3 months. It will not. You should remember that the research is a time consuming process. It will take a very long time. As I told, it is a minimum of 3 years, and will maximum will going to be extend for a 6, 7, 8 years and more. If you are updated, if you are going to you are continue with your research, so it is a very slow process, because in the initial time you are unable to decide which topic, on which topic you are going to do research. As I told here in the first one, choosing a research topic is very crucial. And yeah, after getting the topic, you need to study background study, that how this research will be going to be happen, what are the past research has already completed on this process, on this topic, and what are the new things that you could be done on this topic, and how to get more knowledge from the research. And publishing is the very important one, because in the field of science, we will divide the journals into one, science and non-science backgrounds. In science field, it is a very time consuming process in the uh, means in publishing the papers in the journals. That is also a reputed one, because in non-science background, it's very easy to publish any paper in journals, because it will take only a month only to publish a paper. But in a science background, it will take 6 to 1 year for publishing one research paper in time. So it is very slow and it is very long time consuming process. The next one, difficulty in getting grants and funds. It is very important because if you are pursuing a research as a full-time scholar, then you need some financial support also, like getting a grants or a funds, because if you are well settled and if you are well financial settled, then there is no issue. But if you are not profitable, you are not good with financially, then it's very difficult to manage the things, because in the research you need to survive for us 3 to 5 months minimum, and in that you need to manage your research expenses, systems, softwares, and journey travels, daily daily wastage, and all these things should be maintained in during the process. So getting a grants and funds is very important. You should arrange your funds, grants, before entering in the research, so that you will be tension free from the financial supports. Next one is active networking and collaboration. This is very important research, because you should create your network, like who has a good knowledge in your research topic, those people should be connected with you, and those people, and you can do collaboration with those persons also, because getting a basic knowledge from the, or else huge knowledge from the persons is very important. If you have active network connections and collaboration with other, then that will be easy, because all the topics should not be uh, understood by you in a very short time. So the people who know the content, who know the about your research topic, you are they with them, then it's very important, very profitable to you. So networking and collaboration with other people who know your research topic is very important. Managing and evaluating huge amounts of information, this is also because already in the present world there is a huge amount of research out done in the particular topic. So all those knowledge should be managed, all those research papers should be studied, and all those research knowledge should be copied to your system, or physically. And so this is very important, that you have to manage, you have to keep all the things with you, and you should remember that where you kept, where you saved those things. So when what time, what knowledge you, what things you needed, it's unpredictable, so you should be ready, you should manage all the information with a good know with a good memory. And next one is successfully publishing an impactful paper. This one is very important. Publishing is not an issue, but publishing your paper in a impactful journal is very important. That all the papers which are published in any journal is not acceptable. In India, if you consider only India, there is a UGC care list that any researcher should publish their papers in only those those list of journals in UGC care journal list, or else if you publish in a non UGC care journal list, then that research, that PhD will not be completed. So publishing in impactful journals is very important. Next, securing intellectual property. Secure publishing the paper means whatever the paper, whatever the knowledge you have converted into a research paper, you should secure it. You should not going to be spoiled to or share with other people other than your research guide. It will going to be copied, or it will going to be, they will going to be use your research knowledge and they will publish as a your paper. So securing your paper intellectual property, so is very important one. And this one is the last slide. In that we will know what are the some more research problems. Understanding and following the nuisance of academics and scientific ethics. So scientific ethics is also very important, because research ethics are among the top challenges faced by the researcher. What are the problems? First of all, plagiarism. That you can use someone's knowledge, but you can't use the someone's knowledge as it is. You can't use someone's sentences, words as it is. You should write in your words, and you should also have to cite that I have used these words from the this paper by the this author. So if you didn't use, you just copy and pasted in your paper, then that is a plagiarism. So that is illegal. You can't do that. Second one is falsification. Means you have written one paper and you have written this paper without doing anything, just copying from other people's paper. That's a falsification. That you didn't done anything, but you are going to publish a paper. So this is the falsification. Fabrication, missing ethical declarations, and non-compliance with standard ethical guidelines are considered inappropriate and can have serious consequences in the research. So this one is very important. And next one is staying abreast the technological development. So presently we are going to be getting our world is going to be moving very fast with technology, that we should be know what are the technology that are presently present in our research, and we have to use them very well. And next one is balancing work and life. So this is very important. Work based is not your only means only job. You are doing a research means you should maintain your life also, because if you don't have a good life, you are not maintaining a good life, then PhD is not you are going to be valuable in your research, in your life. So maintaining a good life with a healthy life and with a financially good condition is very important. So balancing work and life is also important in research. So these are the things you are going to be considered from while doing the research or before doing the research. Before going to be a PhD scholar, PhD student, you should remember this. So remember all these problems faced by the researcher before getting into a PhD as a research scholar. So be with our channel, because in the next video I'm going to collect what are the most funded institutions or government agencies will going to be fund to your research. So all those funding agencies and government schemes will be collected in the next video. So stay updated, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe. Learn World. Thank you.